What's good, YouTube? It's Poochie, and I got another reaction video for y'all. Today we're gonna be reacting to a Lapeef video. And in this video, things get a little hectic. We got another crazy person. We got this woman named Toya, and she comes on talking about a past relationship. She had an ex that proposed to her. She rejected his proposal. Now she wants to spin the block. But that's not it. The icing on the top is she got kids by the guy. I got a little irritated in this one. But before we get into the video, I need y'all to do me a favor. Y'all go down there and hit that like button, leave a comment, and hit the subscribe button. It helps the channel grow. And let's get into this video.
Description that we just grabbed, that we just attribute, said that average man equals the average mothers, and Mont said get a girl with 4 or 5 kids. We also can't forget that average men make average money. Average man can't afford a woman with 4 or 5 kids. A kid costs you $12,000 a year. If a woman has 5 kids, she just added $60,000 to that man's required budget that he's going to have if he wants to be the man of that household. Because again, a lot of average mothers or single mothers still don't want to go 50-50. They expect the man to foot the entire bill financially, and that's just not realistic. That's one of the downfalls of dating women with children. And I'm on the record saying I only date women with children. But a lot of the things that come with that are the fact that, a lot of guys have to date a woman with children going and doing it. They're always going to be number 3. It's going to be the mom first, then the kids, and then them. That's the biggest issue. And then all the drama and everything come out, that's tertiary, secondary and tertiary things for him. Average men should date average women like them. If that average man doesn't have kids, he should date an average woman who doesn't have kids. She's going to have to realize that he makes average money. He's going to have to realize that she looks average. Like, people try to date up or better than what they've earned or what they are is I think one of the biggest reasons why modern dating has gone the way it's gone. Because if you look at people get good people. They don't have an issue getting good people. Good people aren't single for 10, 15 years. Good women aren't just being fucked by men for 10 or 15 years. Good men aren't out here struggling to meet women, regardless if they're average or not. Good people find good people. So when someone's been single for that long, odds are they're the problem, because the common denominator between them and the other 1,000 niggas they've dealt with is her. So if you've passed 1,000 niggas up and none of them chose to do right by you, none of them chose to treat you well while you were fully dressed, who is the common denominator there?
Now, I think Willie's spitting facts right there. I think a big problem with today's society is that everybody is trying to compare themselves to what they're seeing on social media instead of finding somebody that makes you happy. I mean, fellas are comparing their female to their homeboy's female, or this female that they're seeing on social media. The females are comparing what their man got to what this celebrity got or this 1%er got. It's a whole lot of chaos that could easily be avoided. We got to address the main cause of this, and it's the comparison that we do through social media. Too many people getting too engulfed in social media, and that's causing the biggest problems that we're dealing with today in society, specifically in the Black community. We're looking at everybody and what they're doing. Oh, I want this. I want that. That's goals. That's relationship goals. Relationship goals is when I started noticing everything go downhill. Everybody wants to be like Beyonce and Jay-Z, or they want to be like Offset and Cardi B. But then they want to question why they're getting the results that they got now. He not Offset and you not Cardi B. Simple as that. Want somebody that wants you. Your relationship going to be a lot more healthy. You're going to be a lot happier, and it's going to be a lot more fruitful. Anyways, man, that's my 2 cents. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment.
When we look at that part, I think we can actually say, you know what? The lack of accountability is probably what killed dating.
Who actually gets better with age, men or women?
This is a serious question.
I'm just saying, I know women age like fine wine, so I don't know.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Not at all.
What do you mean? No,
More
they
like
do.
milk.
Yes, they do.
Women, no. So no, they don't, because we can't say that in mass. Some Black women age like fine wine. Some of y'all look like y'all are 10, 15 years older than you are right now. For example, if we went on this panel and asked everybody what their ages were, I guarantee you some of y'all are going to get higher than you actually are.
Okay.
So no, fuck no. And again, just look at what your imperatives are biologically. That tells you age is better. That's a cut and dry definitive. That's the answer.
Okay.
I'll ask you like this. What age did you start taking a nap, Toya?
What age did I start taking a nap?
Yeah,
I think I was always
at
a napper.
you were always napping throughout your whole
Yeah.
life.
Like even when I was in high school, I remember I would come home and
No, like day naps.
yeah, I was always a napper.
Okay, all right. Well, maybe you're an exception to the rule, but I know women seem to need like a nap throughout just to get through the day.
But
Like,
I'm sorry. I feel like I don't really got much experience in this dating thing. I've been in long-term relationships. So like this whole thing is like new to me. And it's ghetto out here. I don't like it. So I think I'm just gonna chill on the side. I'm pretty sure one of my exes is gonna come back for me at some point. One of them texted me the other day. So I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna just sit this out because it's mad ghetto out here.
We
It's so
texted.
ghetto.
We texted.
You know what? I think I might just get that marriage proposal that I turned down and just say, you know what? I think I'm gonna do it. You
can't
you a good
Can't
guy.
double back now. If you turned it down, you done.
Nah, that's insane. See, that's part of the problem. You're gonna reach out to somebody who proposed to you, who wanted to spend their life with you. You turned them down. Now you're gonna try and spin the block. Nah, brother, whoever you are, run the other way, my guy. Do not respond. I don't care how crazy these streets is. She wasting your time, bro. She is wasting your time. I don't understand why people do this. I don't understand I don't understand how she could conceive a thought to go back and try and ruin this man's life like this, bro. She belongs to the streets. She belongs to the streets, man. Let her do what she's been doing. She seems perfectly happy where she is. My brother, do not. Don't do it. If anybody else going through this, don't do it. Reserve your peace, King. Reserve your peace.
Girl.
And what? This is what average niggas are dealing with.
Yo, can't make this shit up.
This is what average niggas are dealing with right now.
Not even, but I don't think so. No, because y'all saying that we don't want to date the average niggas, right? If we don't want to date the average niggas, how is this what average niggas is dealing with?
No. That's why you said no.
Right.
Because you turned down a proposal.
Why
I
you
know,
say
I
no?
turned down a proposal because he was crazy. I can't really be married to him.
Well, you was with him.
Yeah, but as we started
go back?
like progressing longer into the relationship, because I said it was a couple years. So
Hey.
as we're getting further down the line, he's getting crazier and crazier, and I'm like, yo,
You
it's
say you gonna double back?
not crazy as in like something is really wrong with him. It's something where it's like I realize his communication skills is like he tries, but he doesn't fully get it. Like I feel like he might be kind of slow.
So again, all you have to do is let women talk. If you
Mm-hmm.
if you sit back and let them talk, they will tell you everything that you said or thought
You
was right.
can't marry somebody who's slow. He gotta
You
be.
shouldn't date them either.
of
You just
sound
said that
mind.
you were considering letting him spin the block.
You
Like,
shouldn't
what are
be
we
dating
talking
if he's slow.
True. When I tell you, all you gotta do is let them talk, bro. That's this case in point. Clip this.
I'm not explaining it right because I'm not giving you details.
No,
but
No, you're
No, I
explaining.
think
So
you
you-
gave us
so
enough
you was-
details. You gave us
So you was
enough
just
details.
like him. Like y'all communication is similar. It sounds like he couldn't
Right.
communicate effectively, and you don't communicate
Neither-
effectively.
right.
Y'all was
And
the
y'all-
perfect.
That's a fact. This ain't a good look, sis. Toya, this ain't a good look for you. You sound crazy. Seek therapy. That ain't it, sis. I hope them ain't your real thoughts. It's not good. It's pot calling kettle black right here now. It's pot calling kettle black.
Yeah, it is like this.
Hold on,
No,
fellas.
it's
In
not.
fairness, right? Is it not okay for a woman to not accept a wedding proposal? Because we don't have context of what really happened yet.
It doesn't matter based off what she said, which she led with. I might just go back and get that proposal I turned down. So she said the crazy nigga that she was bashing is still a viable option.
okay, so
somewhere in
he's
her
not
head.
really
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, no, man. We not even finna entertain that, bro. She turned down the proposal. Now she want to spin the block because she bored. What we doing, bruh? What we doing? What? Man, forget it.
Crazy.
That's fair.
You can't save her. There's nothing.
Willie,
There's no question you can ask that's gonna save her. Nothing that you can postulate.
But no,
nothing you can
I wouldn't.
oppose,
I wouldn't
no
marry.
premise you can surmise, sir, is going to save her from that silly
So
shit
that's
she
our
just
problem.
said.
Wait a minute, that's our problem. You said you wouldn't marry him, but did you sleep with him? We're okay with sleeping with men.
Exactly.
I did.
You know what
Y'all
I'm
will
saying?
suck a nigga dick before you make him a sandwich. Like, that's crazy.
Hold on, Willie. What you said was fair.
But
right?
when I realized I wouldn't marry him, that's why we ended the relationship.
No, but Lakeisha, what you said isn't fair.
Does he
I
still
don't
have
think-
access to you? Yes or no? You said he just texted you, right?
Yeah, we still
Exactly.
we share children.
Again, a nigga who is done with a woman.
Y'all share children. The father of your children proposed to you. You turned him down. Now you joking about spinning the block?
Rather shit in his hands and clap than get back with that nappy head ass girl. I don't give a fuck how horny he gets. There's nothing you can make us do when we're done with somebody to get back with her. Women,
I
y'all
agree,
swear y'all was done
100%.
with somebody. You'll turn down a proposal, but keep that nigga in your pocket or saying
Yeah,
in your
we
pussy
have
first, in
children
case you're
together.
saying you go 10,
Yeah.
15 years and can't find somebody else, knowing that he want to come back and still hit. Like, come on, man. This shit is too
No,
easy.
we don't have sex.
But
They don't,
you should
isn't it?
only get with somebody or get back with somebody because you have kids.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I wouldn't marry him. That's just
Oh,
because
you
you have
said-
kids together doesn't mean that I would
Oh, y'all
marry
got-
him.
oh, y'all
Like,
got
I
kids
just
So
that's not.
this is not about Toya, but Toya.
Yes, the fuck it is.
I got mad love for you, Toya. But yo, why is it that y'all get smart after you had a kid? Like you don't.
No,
Thank you. Thank you. Why don't why don't these epiphanies hit prior to giving birth to your kids? I refuse to believe this many people change after they have a kid and just become terrible people. That person was probably showing signs that they were that way to begin with. Now, to be fair, we ain't heard the guy's side, but this is crazy. You have kids. He proposes. You turn down his proposal. Now that you see how dirty these streets is, you want to spin the block.
can I explain?
Sure.
Can I
Sure.
explain?
Try.
The person that I was dating was a great man. He's still a great man. I'm not gonna discredit him. He's a great man. He's hardworking. He's a provider. He has a great personality. However, when it comes to me, I try to be very transparent with the person that I'm dating all the time because I want you to be comfortable enough to trust me because I want you to trust me. I'm supposed to trust you. That's how this works, right? Okay. The whole process of that now, we're together. If you're gonna do something, right? And I'm asking you if you did this thing and you're telling me no, looking me dead in my face, in my eyes and telling me no, when I know you did it, that's the ultimate form of disrespect
Wait,
to me.
something like cheating?
Something like cheating, something like it doesn't even matter what it is. If it's why are you lying to me? Am I your mother? Who am I gonna kill you? Am I gonna beat you with a belt? Like, why are you lying to me? I'm with you. I'm on your side. If I'm supposed to be on your side and I'm with you, why are you lying to me? I'm the one that's supposed to help you.
But is that
Sound
first
good.
time that he lied to you? Is that moment you talking about particular? Is that the very first time that he?
That's the very first time I realized that he could look me in my eye and lie straight to me.
Nah, they talking to a crazy person. Lakeisha just asked a great question. We just said this. That person didn't just become crazy after you had kids and then he proposed to you. Now all of a sudden you have an epiphany that, oh, maybe this isn't the guy I should be with. If the person was crazy and it was lying to you, you saw signs beforehand, but you chose to ignore the red flags. Now you in this situation where you got a baby daddy and it's just an overall bad look. Now you on panels looking crazy, talking about spinning the block because you can't get nothing better than what you had. This is insanity. I believe this is the literal definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. You're going to spin the block Joke or not, you gonna spin the block, and this time it's gonna work out because you ignored the red flags first time, turned down a proposal. Now you're gonna spin the block. Everything gonna be happy go daisy. Everything gonna be dandelions and roses. Like, bro, you can't make this up, bro. The internet will forever be undefeated. And this is why everybody don't need to be able to get on these panels and just speak. Because some people are actually crazy. Some people are actually crazy. Some people are actually on medication. Like, sheesh.
So that means
I can't trust you.
Did you ask him?
I can't trust nothing about you. I'm supposed to sleep next to you every night and I can't trust you? That's
Hey,
crazy.
Jared, let me ask you a question. I just want to know if you picked
What?
something.
I want to feel safe. I want to know that the man I'm sleeping next to me got me just the way I got him. And I can't trust you? And I'm supposed to sleep next to you comfortably?
But
That makes sense to me.
let's walk this back though. Let's walk this back.
Hold on.
I hear you.
Hold on, True. Give me 2 seconds.
Go ahead.
I want to know if you guys have noticed that when women do this, women start off, they say, X wasn't shit. I did this. He was a bad person. Then somehow after we start questioning them, they start speaking up, talking about, well, he wasn't that bad. He wasn't that crazy. He wasn't that.
It was only because because I didn't want to be with him anymore. He started to get crazy.
You start finding out, like, you know what?
That's
They
what it
probably was both full of shit. Because again, if a woman is willing to take back a nigga that she already turned a proposal down for, and then when we start questioning the logic in that, she starts wanting to defend the ex. That's how you know
The proposal wasn't genuine. The proposal.
That's a fact. There's cap all in this story. It was bad enough for you not to accept the proposal. You call him crazy, but now you defending him when somebody else trying to call him out for his nonsense. Nah, that's a good take, Willie. That's a real good take. Thank you for calling that out.
Was because he felt that he was gonna lose me because he knew that he already did some fuck shit, and I was gonna walk away.
No offense,
the proposal was fake.
So
it wasn't even real.
But
So
the
you
problem,
Hold on. You guys, you got one at a time because y'all dogpiling on it. Just one at a time.
the problem with the story you gave, in my opinion, is that the character became up for observation post baby. And that seems to be a common thread. It's almost like y'all retarded until you have kids. Then all of a sudden you smart. Now all of a sudden you got to do a credit check. Now I'm not saying
smart.
This is not about you. We talking to the 300 some odd people that's watching us right now. This is a common story. It's always the same damn thing. And that's why we be sitting back like, you telling me that you was letting this dummy bust you down. This dude who was incapable of keeping a job bust you down. And then all of a sudden you got these little nappy headed children that you have. And then now he's not character enough to carry his fatherly position or his relationship position. This is why I say women, in my opinion, are not that intelligent, because it's like the one job you got is to protect your womb and not create life with someone that you, like you said, cannot trust. And then now all of a sudden, like you're saying, his character's up for question. Cool. He's not this guy. Cool. Where was all of that investigative skill prior to the kid?
Okay. Now that was a hard one to watch. I don't understand why some people are allowed to talk in public. Like, honestly. Feel like I lost brain cells watching that. But anyway, man, see, it's ridiculous. This is too common of a theme going around in the world. Society nowadays, we got to be able to figure this out. Having kids by somebody and then having epiphanies and now all of a sudden realizing that, oh, that person was crazy. I don't know how we fix it, but we got to be able to control this somehow. I think the guys on the panel did a great job of calling out her inconsistencies in her story, letting her know where it sounded crazy or it didn't quite make sense. And I appreciate Lakeisha pointing out things throughout this video as well. Lakeisha definitely held her feet to the fire and kept her accountable. Overall, I think this was a good video. We only had one crazy person this time, so I'm gonna count that as a win. But anyway, man, again, y'all make sure y'all go down there and hit that like button. Leave a comment. Let me know y'all thoughts. Do y'all think she was crazy? Do y'all think it's a problem with this in society nowadays? Or do you think this is just the new normal and we all just need to get used to it? And I hope that's not the case. But yeah, and also go down there and hit that subscribe button, man. It helps the channel grow and we on our way to 100 subscribers. But that's it for this one. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Love y'all.